All right. Today, we're going to talk all about sales promotion. And before we do, just a quick recap and review. In this unit, the promotion unit, I guess, we have learned that there are 5 elements to the promotional mix. First, we talked about public relations. Then we talked about publicity. And now we are talking about sales promotion. So those are the first 3 that we're talking about. Up next, we will talk about advertising and then finish off with personal selling to cover all 5. So right now we're on the 3rd element, sales promotion, and let's get to it. So the definition of sales promotion are short-term activities. Therefore, these activities increase short-term or immediate sales. So a company is going to use sales promotion generally, not always, but generally to increase immediate sales, which is always good for a business. And this usually includes some kind of an incentive for the customer to make a business or some kind of reminder and to increase those immediate sales. Now, it's not always that way. There are so many different types of sales promotion, probably a couple hundred. That we won't cover them all here, but most of them are going to increase immediate sales. So the 2 I have on the screen here, these are the 2 most common and most well-known types of sales promotion. On the left, you see the old school version of a coupon. If you're not familiar with those, they usually have an expiration date, and they also get you, a little bit off the price, the original price. You might save $2, but the coupon expires at the end of the month or something. So if you want the savings, you have to buy it soon. You have to buy it now before the expiration date, thus increasing immediate sales. And on the right, just putting items on sale is an example of sales promotion because as it just makes sense that if you put something like 50% off and you put the word sale in front of it, consumers and customers generally know that the sale is going to end. And so if you want to buy that product at 50% off, you should do it now, because if you wait, it may go back up to its full price. So if you want the discount, you need to buy sooner rather than later, thus increasing immediate sales. So these are the 2 most common types. There are some subcategories in sales promotion. Let's talk about premiums. This is the biggest subcategory. Premiums are low-cost items given to customers and consumers for free, or it's a price discount offered on products. So, for example, number 1, coupons. We've already talked about this a little bit. This is a certificate that entitles customers to cash discounts on goods or services. Has to get you a discount at the time of purchase. If there is not a discount at the time of purchase, then it's not a coupon, it's something else. A coupon will always have the discount at the checkout when you enter your credit card on the website, or when you're checking out with a cashier, you get the discount right there. For example, coupon codes at online checkouts. If you're checking out from Amazon.com and you enter a coupon code and it saves you 10%, that was a coupon. The next one is a factory pack. So this is an extra item kind of thrown in. They're free gifts placed in or on product packages. So cereal boxes with a toy inside, or a Happy Meal from McDonald's with a toy inside, those are factory packs. And on here, we're looking at Fruit Loops. And if you buy this box of Fruit Loops, not only do you get the cereal, but you also get a wacky wall crawler sticky spider inside as an extra free gift. And that would be a factory pack. It's giving you something in addition to the product for the same price, but they hope that the manufacturer, Kellogg's, hopes that wacky wall crawler, wall walker, will increase sales because the consumers know that toy may not be there the next time they want to buy Fruit Loops. More types of premiums. Number 3, traffic builders. These are low-cost premiums that are given to customers for visiting a store or an event, and they're usually promoted ahead of time. And it's low cost, so it could be a pen, a keychain, a calendar. Sporting events, especially like things at Coors Field or Ball Arena, like the Avs or Nuggets, they might give away free bobblehead, free T-shirt, a free baseball hat if you come in the door earlier rather than later. And then I have Krispy Kreme donut there. A lot of stores will offer some kind of food for certain days. If you come into the store, you get a free donut, free bagel, something like that. Those are all traffic builders. And if you're walking around a place like a mall, Park Meadows Mall, Cherry Creek Mall, and you're walking around, stores will often try to get you to come into their store with some kind of a little freebie, a little traffic builder. For a coupon plan, this is an ongoing program offering a variety of premiums in exchange for one or more purchases, like a punch card or a loyalty program. So ongoing is the key word here. That's why a coupon plan is different than a coupon. A coupon is a one-time discount at the time of purchase, over and done with. A coupon plan is usually over a period of time or over a period of purchases, like the dotted bagels punch card here, buy 9, get the 10th free. So it's ongoing. You have to continue to punch that, and then you finally get your reward after the 9th purchase. You get a free one. So that's a coupon plan. And then a sale, just putting something on sale, is an example of a premium or which is sales promotion. So giving every customer a discount on a product if they buy now. You don't need to have a coupon or a coupon plan. For example, a 10% off Labor Day sale or a Black Friday sale, or the example here is take 20% off everything for Labor Day. All right. Those were premiums. Now we'll look at sponsorships. These don't necessarily increase immediate sales, but they are still considered sales promotion. It involves the promotion of a company by association with a property. And that property could be a physical property, like a stadium. It could be an event, like a concert, or it could be a group, like a race car or a football team. And so companies pay lots of money, sometimes millions of dollars, to be a sponsor of some event, product, or group. And there are so many examples. The race outfit in orange there. I mean, how many? You have like 15 patches on that, and that's just the top half. Race cars also are, have different sponsors on the race car all over it. And they're all paying money to be a sponsor of that race car team. And then also sponsor, but kind of big time sponsor, is called a title sponsor. The sponsor pays to have their name incorporated with the sponsored property. And these do change. So like in Power Field at Mile High, before in Power Field, it was Invesco. Before that, it was Sports Authority Field at Mile High. Those companies are paying lots of money, millions, tens of millions of dollars, to have their name as the title sponsor. Ball Arena, which used to be Pepsi Center, same thing. First Bank Center, which is like a concert venue in North Denver area, same thing. All right, some more types of sales promotion incentives. There's contests, and the next slide we'll talk about sweepstakes. So a contest is a game or activity that requires a participant to demonstrate a skill, and the word skill is super important here. It is, you have to do something skillful to win a contest. So that could be posting a certain photo on Instagram with a specific hashtag. So you've taken, a high quality photo that required a little bit of skill, and you win that contest. It could be naming a new product. So maybe a company has a contest to submit ideas for a new product brand name, or maybe even a new logo. I see there's a typo there. I apologize. A new logo idea for a company. And so if you look at the red example, bandana boot sale video contest, enter to win $100 of a gift card. So record a video of you singing our bandana boot sale jingle, upload your bandana video to YouTube, and we'll choose the contest winner on July 15th. So you have to have some kind of creativity, possibly some good vocal skills, and maybe even some good video editing skills so that you have what they determine to be the best video, and then you win the contest. Also, to the right, Purdue Chicken. We bring fun to the table. It says, show us how you bring fun to the table and you could win a family cruise. Here's how to enter. Capture family mealtime fun in one of the following ways: a digital photo, a freehand drawing, or a colored photo using Crayola Lights camera color. So a child, this is meant for a kid, can enter the contest. Some skill involved either with photography or drawing. And then they enter it, and Purdue Chicken will choose the grand prize winning family gets to go on a cruise. First place gets some free nuggets, and second place gets some free crayons. So those are contests. Skill is involved, as opposed to a sweepstakes, which is a game of chance. Chance being the key word. There's no skill needed. It's just luck of the draw. For example, a random picture with a product on social media will be chosen to win a prize. So a company might say, post a picture of you with our product on Instagram or TikTok, and we will randomly choose from all the people who do that one winner. Or a pull tab on a McDonald's cup. You pull the tab, you might win $1 million, but there's no skill in choosing the right McDonald's cup with the right pull tab. Or a cap on a soda bottle might give you some kind of free prize. So on the left, it says, join the Fresh Foods IGA texting club for exclusive deals and alerts. We're giving away a $20 store gift card to 3 lucky shoppers. So if you sign up, you are entered into the drawing and you might win a $20 gift card. No skill needed. And on the right, help our school win $5,000 in athletic equipment. This is from Sprite. And if you go down to where it says, here's how to play, purchase your favorite Coca-Cola drinks. Number 2, go to mycokerewards.com. Number 3, enter the code that you got from the drink, and then maybe you will win. So there's no skill involved with getting the right code. It's really just complete luck or chance. All right, product samples or product sampling is a free trial size portion of a product used many times with new products, but not always. So examples would be, tasting food at Costco, New York street corners. I used to go to New York a lot with students, and different food and beverage companies would be giving out free product samples of their new food products to anyone on the corner, just trying to get people more aware of that product. Watching TVs, if you walk into a store, I guess like Costco or Target or Walmart, and they have TVs on, the TV has a movie on. You're watching the TV, you get to see how clear the picture is, how good the sound is. So you're basically sampling that TV without even realizing it. Goodie bags. So I used to, and I still do. I would do 5Ks, 10Ks, triathlon races, and they would give all the athletes a goodie bag. And in that goodie bag would be lots of different product samples of like maybe aspirin or shampoo or an energy bar, products that, a 5K runner might be interested in, but they're just small sample sizes. And then if somebody likes it, they might go out and buy those products in the future. And then the bottom left, you have the nice lady giving out a sample at Costco of, I don't know if that's a hot dog or what that is. Another type of sales promotion is promotional tie-ins. This is sales promotion activities between one or more retailers and manufacturers. So 2 companies coming together to promote, like a combined effort to promote. So for example, McDonald's and Disney, they have done many promotional tie-ins in the past. The middle picture is just one of those examples where a Disney movie is going to come out, McDonald's gets on board, and they kind of tag team off of each other's customer base and loyal customers. So you go to McDonald's, you get introduced to the Disney movie. If you go to the Disney movie, you probably get introduced to McDonald's, and then they have Disney toys and the Happy Meals. And then on the right is another example of a promotional tie-in. An older James Bond film came out once, and I took a picture of this in, I think, Cherry Creek Mall, where Omega Watches was doing a promotional tie-in with that movie because they both have a similar target market. All right, last slide, product placement. This happens all the time. It's placing a product in a movie, TV show, video, or other highly visible stage. And we'll look at some more examples of this on our next VC day. For example, an Instagram influencer using or showing a product in one of their reels or posts or videos, they're getting paid by the manufacturer to put that product in their video. Whether they talk about it or not, even if it's in the video, they're probably getting paid. So America's Got Talent, you got Simon and all the other judges. Maybe it's Dunkin' Donuts, and on the right, Transformer movie, Oreo is featured. Oreo, which is owned by Nabisco, I believe, paid money to be in the Transformers movie. That wasn't just a happy coincidence for Oreo that it was there. It was a paid product placement. And that's it.